Hi, welcome. You are a beautiful soul. Welcome to this divine masculine channeled message to the divine feminine. So we're going to find out today why your divine masculine is silent and what do they want you to know right now. Okay, so why is your divine masculine silent right now? What do they want you to know? What are they telling you why they're silent right now? What are they telling you right now? Okay, I need to find a solution to move this forward. So this is why they are quiet right now. Maybe they're married, maybe they're with their karmic partner, or maybe they're just struggling to find a solution to move forward. Maybe they're trying to heal their fears right now. Maybe it's all happening in divine timing for you. Okay, so this is what they want you to know right now. This is why they're being silent with you right now. So let's see what else your divine masculine wants to express to you right now. Let's pull some cards. Let's get some cards. Thank you, Spirit. We've got this one coming out as well. And that one. And and that one as well. Okay, then. So we've already read this card. So let's see what they're also saying here. Somehow I know that you will always be in my life, okay? So even though that they're silent, they want you to know this. They want you to know that they believe that somehow you will always be in my life. And I feel like you're also mirroring this divine feminine. You also know this as well. You know this, divine feminine. Okay. We have here, I am processing my feelings, okay? So this is another reason why they are quiet right now. They're just processing their feelings. They're finding out what's going off within them. You know, I feel like they've been a little bit out of touch connecting to themselves, so they just need that deep time within. If you're also seeing the Hermit in other readings as well, this is really a card for you as well. So let's see what else we have. I'm healing my addiction so I can feel free. So they're healing their addictions right now. So this is another reason why they're really silent. So that's something that I did as a divine masculine. I had to heal my addictions and things like that. You know, I had to heal my thought patterns, the conditioning, the programming, and things like that. So it is tough for them potentially right now, and this is one of the reasons why they're potentially silent. And this is something that they want you to know, as they really can't tell you in the 3D right now. So what else are they wanting you to know? I feel guilt over my situation. So they feel guilty. So they could have done you wrong. They could have, you know, been with their karmic partner. They could have, you know, it's because they might be married right now. It's because they are not really happy where they are right now. So they feel guilty because they have chosen to be where they are, and now they feel guilty. And this is one of the reasons that they're there, because they're also learning through these experiences that they are experiencing. So let's see what else we have. We have, please be patient with me. Wow, amazing. So they're asking to be you to be patient. You might be saying, well, I've been patient enough, I've been waiting this long, etc., etc. But I feel like this is for there's someone out there. Your divine masculine is being silent right now. It's just, and they're asking for a little bit of patience right now. But I do feel this journey is definitely teaching us all patience. I know that I can be very impatient at times. You know, I'm always looking at the time. You know, if I'm waiting for a bus, or if, you know, I've got to be somewhere, I'm just constantly, you know, I just want it to be sort of, you know, done the quickest, you know, possible. I am an Aries as well, so I'm very efficient at doing things. And if I start something, I will not finish until I've done it. I can tell you a funny story the other night. Obviously, with the move, Liz had these two necklaces. One I got her, and one I think was from her mum, and they got mega tangled. They got absolutely the most tangled that you could ever imagine. And Liz was doing it in the kitchen, and I said, yeah, you know, I'll do that for you, thinking that, oh, it's not going to take too long. But like 5 hours these necklaces took me to do. Yeah, 5 hours these took me to do, and that's my dedication there. But yeah, your divine masculine is, you know, will learn patience, and I definitely learning patience through that. And say a year ago, I would have, not even a year ago, you know, sometimes, you know, I can get really impatient, and, you know, if I didn't learn patience, or if I haven't learned patience, you know, 10 minutes in, I would have threw it at the wall, you know, and not literally, but, you know, I would have just gave up and said no, you know. But I was actually astonished that I managed to spend 5 hours just doing that, keeping calm, relaxing, breathing. But yeah, that's something that I've grown, and your divine masculine is also learning patience on their journey as well. But they're asking just, just to be a little bit more patient. Um, it's good that it could also be a sign that things are running smoothly right now. Please trust that I will find my way. So be patient, because they're also telling you here that they're gonna find their way. It's like, just imagine they're in a dark cave right now, and that light. They're walking towards that light. And there's a few rocks or obstacles in their way, and but they're coming. They can see this light, which is you, the divine feminine. They're coming out of that cave. They're coming out into that light right now. They're also saying as well, I will see you again. So this is something that they may not be able to tell you right now in the 3D. This could be something that they have told you in the 3D, but they're saying that they will see you again. And I feel like this is going to be very soon. Okay, we also have here, I want to fix it. So they want to fix things. So they're not expressing this potentially in the 3D, and as in messaging you or letting you know this, but in their mind, in their, soul, in their being, where they are right now, they want to fix this. They want to fix this connection, and they also want to fix themselves as well, because they feel like they need to fix themselves. And I really feel it's part of that self-worth as well. I'm talking to you telepathically as well, so they're also wanting you to know that they're talking to you telepathically. And in the comments down below, what have you received telepathically today or in this last week? Because I know that the divine masculines are always talking to the divine feminines telepathically. It's like I'll be thinking about having a drink, and then all of a sudden Liz will just come upstairs and say, here's a drink. It's like, it just blows your mind, it just blows you away. Or she'll be thinking something, and then the opposite. It's just amazing how that works. So yeah, in the comment section, I think that would be really fun, especially for me to read that, and obviously other people as well, so that they can see if there's any similarities or any mirroring in the collective going off as well. What telepathic messages are you receiving from your divine masculine right now? So let's see what else we have here. We have, I'm planning how we can get away. So I feel like maybe this is for your divine masculine, if they're married or in a karmic situation, they're planning how to get away from that as well. I mean, they may not be telling you about this right now, but they are definitely planning this. It's definitely on their mind, and you may receive telepathic communication about that as it's come after that card. I'm praying for help right now. So they're also talking to themselves. They want to get out of the situation where they are right now. And as they're doing this, I feel like they're releasing a lot of that repressed energy, that repressed emotion right now as well. We also have as well, you are a part of me. I can always feel you. And that is so true. I can always feel my divine feminine, and I guarantee that you're always going to be feeling your divine masculine. Maybe sometimes more than others, but you really do feel them as well. So we also have here, the age gap makes me anxious but doesn't turn me away. So if there is an age gap, this is something that your divine masculine is expressing. And in a lot of twin flames, I feel like a lot is majority of age gaps, but there's also a lot where there's no age gap, so don't worry about that as well. But this is for the people who are in age gap twin flame connections. I'm in an age gap twin flame connection. My twin flame is 44 and I'm 26, so we've got a 19-year age gap. I can tell you some of the thoughts and feelings I had at the start. I guess it was a little bit of fear at the start, and the majority, it wasn't the fact that Liz was older. It was the fact that, what would other people think? That's the only thing that will be going through your divine masculine's mind, is what is other people going to think? Am I going to get judged for this? So that's the only thing that they're a bit anxious about, if will my group of people, or will society accept this? That's the only fear. But that fear is an illusion. If people aren't accepting this, it's just that's their own problem, it's not yours. But yeah, I feel like this will help a lot of people. The age gap makes me anxious but doesn't turn me away. So they're not being turned away, or they're not turned off by the age gap. It's just making them a little bit anxious, which it did in me as well. But you really move past that, especially when you release the programming and conditioning as a divine masculine. You don't think about the age at all, really. You just live, and you just be. So you're not really, it doesn't really, I don't even think about that. I don't, even if we're out, and they can't really tell anyway, our age difference anyway, because Liz, I always say you look like a little girl. But yeah, she looks very young for her age, which I feel very blessed for as well. But sometimes she has her pigtails and things, and I just laugh. But yeah, yeah, that's an amazing card coming through there for the collective. I'm starting to believe. Wow, amazing. So they're starting to believe. They're, I feel like the twin flame card has come up a lot in collective reading, so I do feel a lot of divine masculines are experiencing the twin flame energy, where that consciousness is entering their being, their mind, so that they're allowing them to see who they truly are, and see that this what the connection really is, and give the connection a name. So they're starting to believe, and so they may not be showing this right now, or that this is something that is silent within them. So they're starting to believe. I'm asking for help. Have we got two of these cards that have came out? I'm not sure, but I'm sure that I said something similar anyway. That they're asking for help from other people, from the divine. See, they're connecting to themselves, and that's what they're doing right now. So we have, I'm communicating with you through music. So also this silent energy, they're also communicating to you in many different ways. So this could be music, this could be signs, numbers, the synchronicity. You could see their name, you could see someone who looks like them. There's a lot of signs coming your way, and your divine masculine is showing you all these signs right now. I'm thinking of the children. So I feel like this is also for if your divine masculine is married, if they have children, or if they have children in general, or if they're looking after anyone, that they're thinking of them and thinking of the children as well. So if they haven't sort of come forward as quickly as you wanted to, it's because of the children. And I feel like this already. I feel like this is just another confirmation for that Pacific collective out there. I'm talking to you in my mind, so as again, this telepathic communication is, this information is repeating, because this is what is happening. Your divine masculine is trying to talk to you, and this is something that they're believing, because I feel like they're receiving your messages, and I feel like they're starting to believe, and this is something that they're keeping hidden. They're keeping this hidden, just like as I woke up as well, and I was keeping things hidden, and what I was receiving, what I was going through. So they will be going through similar things like this. I'm ready to change, and this is something really important. I'm ready for change. So the divine masculine has to endure all that, to get to this stage where they're like, I'm ready to change. So this transformation energy, this awakening energy potentially is coming in right now as well. We also have you inspire me. Wow, you inspire me to follow my dreams. How amazing is that? So your divine masculine is being silent right now, but you're a massive inspiration. You have been, and you are a massive inspiration in their life. I feel like for some out there, this is also a sign that you have a mission together, that you are here maybe to create things and to help other people and assist other people. You all are here to do that anyway, but I feel like maybe it's more publicly or more known. But yeah, follow your dreams. Wow. So I do feel that you're also experiencing dreams together right now, and your divine masculine is as well. We also have here, my partner and I live separate lives. So a lot of this, that if your divine masculine is with someone right now, so this is clearly massive important messages for the collective, who their divine masculine is with someone, maybe married or with a karmic. They live separate lives, and they want you to know that right now. You may not see that. You may see sunshines, rainbows, and happiness maybe on their social media, but that's not what is going down. And I feel like people who post on social media as couples and things like that, I mean a lot, are just trying to prove something that they don't need to. you know um so it's not, everything is not always as it seems, and I feel like that's the message that spirit is trying to get across right now. I'm not saying that posting things is bad or negative, but I feel like just by looking at that, if that is if that is real or if that is fake, or everything. Sometimes you may look at something, but it's totally different. It's not what it actually seems. So it's understanding that as well. So let's do the final card then. We have here, give me time, I will contact you. Wow. So there is some form of communication coming your way. your divine masculine is just asking for time right now. So if you would love a personal reading, the information is going to be below in the description. If you want to check out the new merch, you want to check out my new deck of cards, that information is going to be below in the description as well. So yeah, I am open for personal readings, Reiki healing sessions, live sessions as well. And yeah, thank you for liking and subscribing. I want to wish you all a magical day, and as always, namaste.